For 18 months, the predominantly Sunni population of Al-Anbar province in Iraq have been demonstrating. Tens of thousands of people have been taking to the streets in protests week after week, protesting about the increasing oppression, the sectarianism of the government of Nouri al-Maliki, the brutality, the assassinations, bombings of the Sunni population that have continued relentlessly for 18 months. These protests have really annoyed Nouri al-Maliki. He, of course, is a puppet of the mullahs in Tehran, and his reaction has been to launch the Iraqi military in a major attack on some of the biggest cities in Al-Anbar province, Fallujah and Ramadi, where he is indiscriminately bombing and attacking on a daily basis men, women and children. Only last week, the hospital in Fallujah was destroyed. Many of the doctors and nurses and patients were killed. Schools have been attacked with indiscriminate bombing. Mosques have been demolished. This is almost a genocidal war against the Sunni population. And yet, the Prime Minister, Nouri al-Maliki, has persuaded the West that this is a war on terror. And he has been so successful with this propaganda that the Americans are now supplying Nouri al-Maliki with weaponry, including Apache helicopters, jets, small weapons, drones, bombs, missiles, rockets, which he is using to attack and kill innocent men, women and children. Now, last week, I invited some leaders from Al-Anbar and the other 6 Sunni provinces of Iraq to come to Brussels to tell us the truth about what is happening, the truth about the abuse of human rights that is taking place there. The Grand Mufti of the Sunni religion, that's the leader of all the Sunnis in Iraq, Mr. Rafael Rafi, he came and told us that this is a disastrous genocidal campaign against the Sunni population and asked for help from the West. He said, please tell the Americans to stop supplying weapons to Nouri al-Maliki, which he uses to indiscriminately kill his own people, his own Iraqi population. I also received a letter from 146 of the sheikhs, tribal leaders, main political leaders, religious leaders of Al-Anbar province and the other Sunni governorates. And these are the 146 people who signed, prominent people, saying the same thing as the Grand Mufti. Please help us. We are being destroyed by this sectarian government, who are the puppets of the Shia mullahs in Iran. We have a major debate on a resolution on Iraq in the European Parliament. This in Strasbourg is our opportunity to say, stop the violence, stop the indiscriminate killing, and to the Americans, stop supplying weapons to Nouri al-Maliki.